Hello, everyone. I am here doing a pop up sale. Uh, Everything is going to be fixed price, and I'm just going to have numbers assigned to everything. So if you're not here live and you watch it on the playback and there's an item that you're interested in that didn't get sold, you can just let me know in the comments down below, or you can email me right here at my email address and I'll get you hooked up. Okay. So I'm going to go pretty fast today because I've got to take my son to work in just a little while. So I can't stay forever today. I am going to be on tomorrow with Angela Isaacs. So y'all make sure that you are subscribed to her and you check us out tomorrow night. Hey, Mary, how are you today, sweetheart? So, as always, like I said, anything that is not claimed during the live, you can just, if you're interested, you can message me later or in the comments below, and I'll see that as well. I am finding allergies right now. I'm sure a lot of you are. It's been so hot here that it's like, and we get rain every day. And it's just enough rain to cause it to get steamy outside. So, but I've been having allergies for the past few days. I hadn't gone out and actually mowed my yard, and I guess something in that grass just, it's got me going. So I've got a little tickle in my throat and some problems going on with that. But, everybody deals with that stuff, right? So anyway, we're going to get started. And you guys know I ship from Florida, if you don't know that. And if you aren't already subscribed to me, please subscribe and go ahead and hit that thumbs up down there below if you already are subscribed. And then that way you'll get notifications when I do go live. Like I said, this was just a pop up. I decided to come on here and do a sale today and go through some items. And I'm going to go really, really fast because I'm just going to give you a number because they're all buy it nows, flat price, no bidding today. Okay. So, because we're going to go fast, I got a lot to do today. So, we're going to go super fast. So, first up, number one, we're going to go in order. Why not? Number one is this mid century pottery. It is black with this gold glaze. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. And the lid is on there nice and tight. Let me see if I can get off. Hey, Linda. The inside of it is like this white, no damage at all. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So this little jar with lid is going to be $10 number one. $10 number one if anyone is interested in that one. Set it to the side. Next up, I have this little brass from India, this brass etched vase. See the etching on there? I know you're getting a lot of screens and everything on here on the reflection. Sorry about that. So this beautiful etched vase is going to be $8 number two. $8 number two. Oh no, Clint. Ew, Linda, bless your heart. Next, I have this Acme China, which is made in Japan, and it is this beautiful porcelain white cat with his collar. It's got this red bow on it and the gold that goes around. I'll show you his marking on the bottom. There's the back of him. No chips or cracks. He's in great condition. He looks like a hairless cat, kind of. Just the face. You know what I mean? I don't know what kind of cat he is, but that's what he looks like to me. So he's going to be $8 number three. $8 number three for the cat. Leave all this stuff out of the way. Okay. And then I've got this guy right here. This is from the 1930s. This is a leatherette album cover. It doesn't have any pages in it, but look how beautiful this thing is. It's got a little bit of, where it's come loose right here, but it's still holding together. And it's got the old string in there. But that's the front of it. See how pretty that is? It's all embossed and raised. Beautiful. There's the back of it. And here is the inside. So this guy, you could do a lot of stuff with him. If you didn't want to make him into an album, you could use him for other things as well. But this is going to be $10 and it's number 4. $10 number 4 for this guy. Let me set him over here. Okay. Next up, let's see if I can get to it. I got to move some stuff around. Bear with me here. Bear with. Here we go. Next up, I have this Homer Laughlin pie plate. It's got a little dust in it. And it's got one spot right here that looks like something got under the glaze. See right there? I don't know if you get that out or not. But it's this wonderful Homer Laughlin ceramic pie plate. Oven safe. And it's like the big one. It's like a deep dish kind of. And this one's going to be $10 number 5. $10 number 5 for the Homer Laughlin pie dish or pie plate, whatever you want to call it. With these pretty flowers in there. I like the old pie plates. I think they're cool. Let me give you a measurement on that one because he is a larger one. Here's my tape measure, y'all. I found it. Okay, yeah, he's 10 3/4 inches wide. The inside measures 9 1/4 inches across. So it's a nice big pie. Okay. So, like I said, that was $10 number 5. Number 6. This one is interesting. I don't know who made it. I know it's super old. This is like from the 30s. Just from the design on it. Let me get all the animal hair off of it. But look at this thing. I love this piece. It's very Art Deco-ish looking, and it's got the browns and the greens in there. Really beautiful. And I like how you see how this part's raised. I love that. Now, it's marked on the bottom 4079, but there is no maker mark. And there's like a hole there where they produced it. But the inside, this is what I love about it. There's the inside of the lid. Somebody's got, I guess, from 1939. But look at this. It's got a little crazy. The inside's divided too. So I don't know if you separated like your nuts in there or what it was for exactly. But you couldn't put anything liquid because where it separates on the sides doesn't meet all the way at the top. See that? So I think something dry went in there. I don't know. It's just an unusual piece. I love this piece. I actually had to fight a woman for it at the thrift store that I found it out. She was trying to grab it out of my cart. It's $12 number 6. $12 number 6. And I don't know. Hey, Bonnie. I don't know the maker, but I love the design. I thought at first it might be Red Wing pottery just because of the design, but I couldn't find anything like that with the Red Wing. See, that looks almost like palm leaves. It's very like Hollywood Regency style almost. But I don't know. I just thought it was beautiful. So it is, like I said, it is $12 and it's number 6 if you're interested in that one. Put him over here. I run out of space when I'm doing this, especially when I'm doing it fast, right? Okay. Next up, hey, Lucinda, good morning. Next up, for everybody coming in just now, I'm doing just flat prices. I'm giving a number to go with everything because I'm in a hurry today. I got to take my son into work in just a little while. So I was trying to go really fast. So that's what we're doing. Hey, Lori, good morning. Or even afternoon for us, I guess. So next up, I have this Asian fabric paddle fan. Look how pretty she is. It's got the little tassel down here. Can you see her? I don't know what she's doing. Looks like she's writing or reading something maybe. But I like that it's that fabric that this has been printed on. Really pretty. Nice little fan. It's going to be $6, number 7. $6, number 7 for the fan. Hey, set you down. Okay, so I've got this sandwich tray. I don't know the maker. I have trouble. I don't know who the maker is. I'm just going to say that. But it is beautiful. It's got some surface scratching on it, but I marked it down because of that. But look at the beautiful etching in there. It's got my fingerprints all over it too. It's got these pretty handles. And I like the shape of it too. Because it's kind of rectangular, but it does like that scallop thing on the edge there that goes to the handle. And that pretty etching. It's underneath the bottom. So the sandwich tray, like I said, I don't know who made it. I'm assuming it's probably Depression. I didn't even check it to see if it had a glow to it, y'all. I am horrible about that. Where is my light? There's my light. Let's see. I don't see if it does have a glow. I mean, it's got a tiny bit of glow in the handle where it's thick enough where you can actually see it, but not like a stunner, you know. So it is going to be $12, number 8. $12, number 8 for the pretty sandwich tray. I mean, you can use it for anything, but I think it was made for a sandwich tray. You know how that goes. They had reasons for everything. I know, Lucinda, I don't think my notifications go out half the time. But that's all right. And then I have one of these vintage tin tray, like bowls. I mean, it's almost a bowl because it's got a depression in it. It's one of the Dar trays. And this one's got a little bit of rusting and damage down here at the bottom. There is the back of it. I like the colors in it, though. It's very vibrant with the fruits and all that turquoisey color. You don't see that turquoise a lot in these, in the reds and everything. I thought it was really pretty. And this is going to be $6, number 9. $6, number 9. I'll say it for everybody that just came in. I'm going to be on with Angela Isaacs tomorrow, so make sure you hit your notifications for that one too, because I'll be there tomorrow night, evening, whatever you call it. Okay, next up, I have 2 of these available. Where's my other one? Where did you go, sir? Oh, there you are. You're hiding. He was hiding. They're pretty much the same. I mean, they're handmade, so they're a little bit different. But these glass elephants, they got a little bit of gold on their tusks and their eye and on the edge of their ears. And then right on their trunk, there's a little bit of gold. But these beautiful little glass, oh, this little tail too. He's got a little gold on his little tail. These beautiful little glass elephants are going to be $5 each, number 10. And I have 2 available, $5 each, number 10. And there are 2 of them. Here's the other one. Like I said, they're pretty much the same. They're the same size and everything. They're just tiny little differences because, you know, they're handmade. So that's number 10, $5 each. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. My daughter was talking and making noise in there. So, all right. Next up, I have this cute little anthropomorphic garlic salt shaker. Look how cute he is. I love his face. Oh my goodness. He still has his stopper in there. It looks like it's kind of stuck in there. I'm not sure you're going to be able to get it out. It is a cork. Well, you may be able to get it out. I'm not going to play with it though, because I'll probably break it if I do. So the garlic salt anthropomorphic shaker, and it does have a little bit of crazing. You see right there. But it's got some age to it. It's pretty old. And it's going to be $10, number 11. $10, number 11 for this guy. I love his face. So funny. He ain't having it. He said, I ain't having it today. Not today, Satan. Not today. Okay. Next up, I have a piece of Blue Mountain pottery. And I wasn't going to do this as a buy it now, but I decided to go ahead and do it as a buy it now. And so, you know, whatever happens, happens. So, no, he's not having it. So this is going to be a $20 purchase. And it is this gorgeous Blue Mountain pottery coffee pot. The tall coffee pot. Isn't that pretty? There is no damage to this whatsoever. Let me take the lid off before I do damage it. And it is marked BMP Canada on the bottom. Instead of having the sticker, this is an older one where they actually marked it with not a press, embossing. So BMP Canada. Here is the inside. So you can see there's no chips or cracks in there. Here is the inside of the lid. I'm not sure this was ever used. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it's going to be $20, and it is number 12. $20, number 12 for the Blue Mountain Pottery coffee pot. It's nice and tall. Let me give you a measurement on that with the lid in place. It's about 10.5 inches tall with the lid. I love the lid because it looks very mid-century, the shape of it. All right. And you're not going to find that price nowhere else. Nowhere else. All right. I got some Artesania for you as well. A few pieces. Thanks, Bonnie. I thought it was gorgeous, too. I picked it up. The funny thing is, I got that in the estate sale. I went to this estate sale that wasn't advertised. It was like the family was doing it. And so I went over there because I was like, you know how that's hit and miss sometimes. Sometimes when the family does it, there's sentimental attachment to things. And so they make the prices like super high. But this woman was, you know, she was halfway decent. She was a little higher than I wanted her to be on a lot of things, but she was super nice. And I picked up several things and I had them over on a table. And I was like, do you have a whole table? And she goes, no. And I was like, I can't hold all this. And she goes, oh, we'll just set it on the kitchen table. I was like, So I set it over there. I walked into the other room. When I came back, somebody was picking through my stuff and picking stuff up. And they had picked up that coffee pot. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. No, that's mine. And the lady was like, oh, it was on the table. I said, yes, I know everything on that table is mine. She was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, no, it's not a big deal. It's just, you know, I had no place to set it. So I almost lost that pot to somebody else. And I also picked up a Pyrex double boiler, one of the old Pyrex clear double boilers. And somebody else picked that up off the table. And I had to go find it too. So it was a mess, y'all. Anyway, back to what I go on tirades. I know. Sorry. So this is the Artesania Rinconada Penguin. Somebody put that stuff on the bottom to keep it from falling. You know what I'm talking about, like the museum gum stuff. But trying to get it out of his little feet. But he is super cute. Look how cute he is. Now he's the bigger one. I've got a smaller one too. But he's the bigger one. Look at that belly. There's his markings down there on the bottom. That's that putty I was telling you about. So this guy's going to be $10, number 13. $10, number 13 for the bigger one. And I got the baby too. Let me measure the tall one for you, or the bigger one. He is about 3 inches. Then I've got the baby as well. There's the baby. These are in great condition. And he's got his marking, but they put that putty on there and it got down in the marking. I don't know why. I mean, I understand why they did it. They wanted to put it where they could put it on the shelf and it not fall off. But that putty stuff sometimes is ridiculous. So $8, number 14 for the little one. $8, number 14. $10, number 13. You see the size difference. All right. Next up, I have a Royal Copley vase. If I can get it here. And this is the Wandering Ivy vase. Absolutely beautiful. In great condition. No chips or cracks. It is Royal Copley. Show you the bottom of it. It's got the 2 bars. So you know it's Royal Copley. There's the top. Beautiful vase. I love that they did the black on the bottom with the green up here. This is from the 50s. It's going to be $10, number 15. $10, number 15 for the Royal Copley. And I'll give you a quick measurement on him too. He's got a lot of crazing. He is 7 1/4 inches tall. I don't know why it's a he, but it's a he. I don't know. I don't know. I do strange things. Strange things sometimes, guys. Okay. Next up, I have some Melmac. Ooh, don't you fall. I have some Melmac for you. This is Malaware Melmac. And I have the 4 of the green bowls. It's kind of a limey green. It's got a little more yellow in it, I would say, than a true lime. But it is more green than what it's showing on here. This looks yellow on here. It's actually kind of got a lime color to it. Show you the back. Malaware fruit dish. And these are going to be $8, number 16. $8, number 16. And then I also have the pink, peachy pink colored ones. They're also Malaware. And they are also $8. And you could just put in 16 pink if you want those. All right. Next, I have this faux wood jewelry box. I thought it was wood when I picked it up because it's made so nicely, but it is faux wood. It's got dust on it. Now that dust in there is part of the design. That can't be removed. Nothing's inside there. That's part of the design. They made it that way. It does have like a velvet on the bottom. And it is hinged. So just a pretty little jewelry box. Give you an idea of size. And this guy is going to be $10, number 17. $10, number 17. You go there. And then I also have an inlaid lacquerware box. It's got some sticker residue on the top of it, unfortunately. And this has got inlaid mother of pearl. Look how pretty that is. I love that design with the birds. I think that's so pretty. And then they did it on the outside of the box as well. I'll show you around the sides. And it's not hinged. It just opens. They're a pretty little lacquerware box. I think this was probably like a cigarette box back in the day that you laid your cigarettes out in. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like about the right size for that. But I'm just going to call it a box because you could use it as a jewelry box as well. You know what I'm saying? You could use it for whatever you wanted to. Hold on, my son's got his gunner. He's getting ready for work. He's got his music going. So this one is going to be $10, number 18. $10, number 18. Like I said, I think it used to be an old cigarette box, and there was probably like a lighter ashtray that went with it or whatever, but I don't know that for certain. It just reminds me of that. All right. $10, number 18. Next up, I have this 1960s squeaky toy. It's a squeaky. I'm going to squeak it if y'all got dogs around. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, Chip just looked up. It's a cute little train squeaky toy. I wanted to show you that it works. It's from 1963. It's in really good condition. And it's going to be $8, number 19. $8, number 19 for the little vintage squeaky toy. It's got a little boy on that side and a little girl on that side. And it's got the face on the locomotive. Looks like Thomas the Tank. Okay. Next. We're getting there. Oh, I don't even see that. Oh, wait, it's under here. I got to dig it out. Give me a second here. Digging. I'll put it under here. There it is. Found it. So next up, I have a lucite trivet with the abalone shell. And it's going to be $8, number 20. It's got little feet on it. $8, number 20 for that guy. All right. Then next, I have this pink depression glass divided bowl. Great condition. No chips or cracks. There's the bottom of it. And this guy is going to be $8, and he's number 21. This is Anchor Hocking. It's not marked, but it's Anchor Hocking. It's got like a straw mark right there. $8, number 21. Okay. 70s. Yep. Okay, now this guy's kind of big. It's going to take me a second to pick him up. Just bear with me here for a second. This is like a cupboard, like a metal cupboard. And it is so cool. I had to get it because it's just so cool. But look at this guy. It's got the little feet on it. And it's got the camels up there with the palm trees. And it looks like they made that look like tassels. They're metal, but it looks like tassels. When you open it, hold on. There we go. It's got a little shelf in there. So you can put your spices in there. You can put it in the bathroom to hide things in that, aren't that attractive. You know what I'm saying? But there's the size of it. Now, the top on the back has got like a little ding right there. But you really can't see it when you have it sitting there. It's just this cool cupboard, metal cupboard or shelf. And it is going to be $24, number 22. $24, number 22. I don't know, some kind of metal. I think this is brass, actually. These handles, this is not brass. I think these are brass. And this is made to look copper, but I don't think it is. It's some type of lighter metal. But then the feet and the hinges and everything are like really hard. They're not, they don't give it all. Maybe some kind of aluminum or something. I don't know. But it's just a cool shelf. And I was like, that would be great for somebody if you want to put it like in your bathroom or up on a shelf or on a little table or something. Even in the living room, you could use it to hide your remote controls and, all that kind of stuff that you don't want everybody seeing when they come in, or craft goods or, whatever. I just thought it was really cool. Or in the kitchen, you can put your spices in it. Okay, let me set that down. That was a workout, y'all. Okay. Next, this piece. I wasn't going to do it as a buy it now, but I decided to do it anyway. So this is a late 1800s Keller and Guerin, Luneville is the maker. Heron and Dragonfly, French faience jar. That's a lot of words, right? But it's all hand painted. And it is antique. It is from the late 1800s. Now, it's got one condition issue. Hello, Joe Buds. How are you? It's got a little chip right there. That's just adhesive residue. It's got a little chip under the lid right there. Other than that, it's great. Which I think is not too bad to be from the late 1800s, right? If that's all that's got wrong with it, it's doing good. But all that's hand painted. There's the marking on the bottom, K and G. And this one is going to be $35, which if you go look up their stuff, it goes for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Oh, hey, Tammy. Okay. Girl, I didn't know your name on look at that. $35, number 23. $35, number 23. But if you go look up Keller and Guerin, K&G, Luneville, Luneville, Luneville. Yeah, I spelled it right. You'll see these are super expensive. Yeah, Lucinda, I love it. I absolutely love it. They did to put that much work into it, man. Look at that. That detailing on that small of a scale back then in the 1800s. That's crazy to me. Like Dragonfly. The shelf was $24, Linda. You want the shelf? I'll put you down for it if you want it. So $35 for that one. And he is number 23. Let me set him over here so I don't break him. Okay. Okay, I got you, honey. Thank you. All right, then I have this. This is one of those museum pieces where they reproduced the, ancient artifacts kind of thing. But this is still made in Greece. Greek handmade vase, or whatever you want to call it, pottery. Look at all that etching in there. Isn't that nice? It's still got its metal hang tag on there from where it was purchased. No damage to it whatsoever. It's just an amazing piece. I mean, we can't afford the ancient artifacts, but it's nice to have the reproductions that we can have in our home to look at and appreciate, right? There's the bottom of it. So this is going to be $16, number 24. $16, number 24. It's a good size. Okay. Next up, I have this little Jack in the Pulpit bud vase. It is super cute. It is clear, but it is still just beautiful. I love how big they made the Jack in the Pulpit part. I mean, it's so large in comparison to the rest of it. So it's a little bud vase. I don't know the maker. It's just the clear. And it is going to be $8, number 25. $8, number 25. Okay. Next, I have these little Trouble dolls. I don't know if you guys have seen the Trouble or the Worry dolls. These are vintage ones. They come in their own little box. Look how cute this little box is. And when you open up the box, you have the little Trouble dolls or Worry dolls in there. I think there's either 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. So you get 6 of these little vintage dolls. Little handmade dolls. They are tiny, tiny. They're just made out of these little tiny pieces of wood. So cute. And there's the last one. So you get all of those in their little box. And that's $8, number 26. $8, number 26. Can you shut your door, please? Thank you. Next up, I have an Artesania lion. He's fantastic. Look at him. He's got his marking here on his foot underneath. And he is going to be $10. And he is number 27. $10, number 27. For the Artesania Rinconada lion. Next, I love this. I actually used this for a little while, and then I got something else. I bought it originally to sell, but then I ended up using it. Does that happen to the rest of you? So this is a mid-century bamboo pencil cup. It's got the little women on the sides, but it's got two different gradients of color in the bamboo and how they used it. But look how it's divided at the top. I love that. And somebody put some felt on the bottom to keep it from scratching things. You could probably take that off if you wanted to. I just left it on there. But I thought that was wonderful. You could use this to put as a pencil cup. You can put your different scissors in there for crafting or whatever. Or you could use it in the kitchen to put, different utensils in or whatever you want to use it for, really. But I just think it's beautiful. Mid-century. And it's $8, number 28. $8, number 28. Right, Lucinda? I always do that. It's like, oh, I'm going to get that to sell. And then I pick it up and it's just like, oh, I'm going to use this. And so I use it for a little while. Then I find something else and put it back to what its original purpose was. Okay. Next, I don't know who made these. They've been, a lot of different people have been credited with these, but I'm not sure. But it's 2 sherry glasses, and they're emerald green with silver overlay. Now, I didn't clean them completely. They were completely black. I just knocked it down a little bit so you could actually see that silver. And it's emerald green on the inside. Really beautiful little sherry glasses. I did find the set with the actual decanter online, but it was like they didn't know who made it either. And I think they had the decanter with like 4 of these glasses, and it was $200 or something. It was crazy. So anyway, I've got the 2 little sherry glasses. I think they're beautiful. You could shine these up if you wanted to, make them super, super shiny, because this is actual silver on there in the overlay. It's got the clear bottom, and it has got the green glass in the bowl part of the glass. Really beautiful. And the 2 together is going to be $8 for both of them. And it's number 29. $8, number 29. They're so pretty. You could use them to put like little starts, like if you're doing starts of plants and stuff, you could put those in there and put them in your window, and then the glass, the sun would shine through that green glass. It would be so pretty. Okay. Then I've got a couple starfishes for you. These are real starfishes. And they're going to be $8 each. And I only have 2, but they're the large ones of the knobby starfish. So I have 2 available, $8 each. So number 30. Lucinda, I think they probably are. Number 30. They're about the same size for the knobby starfish. And these are real starfish. Number 30, $8 each. Look how deep it goes in there. But they're just nice dried starfish. For anybody that wants some real starfishes. On that vein, I have something else that a lot of you are probably going to be like, oh my gosh, Gina, why do you show this weird stuff? But you know, it's me. I show weird stuff. So this is going to be $10. And I probably shouldn't do it for $10, but I already did. So $10, and it is a taxidermy gator claw on stick back scratcher. Well, it's supposed to be a back scratcher, but you can do what you want to with it. But it is an actual taxidermy gator claw. And I love that its finger is sticking up like it's flipping somebody off almost. Cracks me up. So $10, number 32 for the gator claw back scratcher. It's on a stick. I loved it because I was like, you know what? I wish. See, my kids are so old now. I don't have any teachers around. You know, I used to teach. I don't have any teachers around me anymore. But if I knew somebody that was currently teaching around here, I was going to like go, hey, this is what you need for your pointer for the board. So you're out there going 2 + 2 = 4. That would be hilarious. You'd probably have parents mad about it, but still, I think it's great. Well, use it, No, I wouldn't do that. I have to keep it put up though so the dogs don't get a hold of it. So anyway, $10, number 32. All right. Next, I have this leather. It's a tooled leather cat. And it's a bank. But look how cool this is. It's got the little snap thing so you can get your money out. It says genuine leather made in India. So that's what we're going to go with. It looks like leather to me. It smells like leather. So the cat bank is $8, number 31. $8, number 31. All right. You know what? Yeah, you know I'm always have something weird. I love weird stuff. It's what makes life interesting sometimes. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you, Nancy. Thank you. Next up, I have an Amber Empoli snifter compote in the diamond optic. Really beautiful. And I'm just going to do $16, number 33. $16, number 33. For the beautiful Amber Empoli optic snifter compote. All right, Shawshank, what are you trying to buy? If you're new and you want to purchase stuff, you have to send me your information to my email address here so that I would be able to invoice you. Okay. Next, I have these little tiny glass pumpkins that are adorable. They're going to be $8 each. Your choice of $8 each. The first one. Okay, Lucinda, have a good day, sweetie. The first one is the blue with the amber colored stem, twisty stem. But look how small these are. They're so cute. They are glass. They're art glass. They're solid. Hey, Chad. I haven't seen you forever, sweetie. How are you? So $8. And you can just put in blue if you want the blue one with the amber twisty stem. And I forgot let me see how big these are. They are 1.5 inches tall. That's how small these are. Isn't that cute? Okay, the next one is the orange with green, our typical pumpkins that we're used to seeing, right? But this one does glow underneath the bottom here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but it does have a nice glow to it right there on the bottom. It's going to blow it out, isn't it? So you can just put in orange if you want that one. These are $8 each, orange. Next, I have a speckled one with all the colors in it. And it does glow too in the spots that are orange. Again, you're not going to be able to see it on here because it blows it out every time. So $8, and you could just put in multi for that one, for multicolored. Super cute. And then the last one I have is the yellow speckled with the green twisty stem. So you can just put in yellow if you want that one. So again, I had the blue. It's almost like a Delphite. It's very milky looking. It's looking much brighter on here than what it actually is. So I got the blue, the orange, the yellow, or the multi. Those are your choices. And they are so stinking cute. Yes, share it out, Linda, please. Yep. Trying to show you without dropping them. Okay. So that's all of those. Let's set those over here. Next up, you go right there. I have this. Where did it go? I'm losing stuff now. Here it is. I have this vintage Corning It's called the Uncandle. The Uncandle. And this is a vintage set from Corner, from Pyrex Corning back in the day. And so you put your liquid in, right? Your vegetable oil. You add color, clear water, whatever you want to put. And you can accent it with whatever. 12-hour wick, floating wick holder. Now, I only have, there's 2 of these in here, right? That's what it looks like. And you put your liquid in here, whatever you want to put in there. And I've got 2 of those, and I got a ton of wicks, but then here's the instructions as well. There's instructions for it. But there is only one of the little plastic things that holds the wick in. You can buy replacements for these because they were disposable. They're hard to find, but you can find replacements for these, like on eBay or whatever. But I'm sure there's something else you could use. You could figure out a different thing to use. So anyway, the Uncandle. And where is my Uncandle? $8, number 35. $8, number 35 for the Uncandle by Pyrex. Okay. Next up, I have this little French mustard jar. It is milk glass. Moutarde Bouquet Vito. I don't speak French, y'all. Hey, Randy. So the little mustard jar, look how pretty the little flowers are on there. No markings on it, but it is milk glass. It's going to be $6, number 36. $6, number 36. Where did that go? Where did you go? I've lost something. Oh, there you are. Next up. All right, I've got you for that. Actually, I'm just going to start marking. Oh, y'all, I sometimes worry about myself. I'm going to start starring it so I can go back and do it in a minute. Okay. Next, I know it's turquoise, it's glass. I know, but I bought it to sell and I didn't hold on to it. I said, no, Gina, don't. So I stopped myself. This is beautiful crackle glass. And it almost takes the shape of a half of a Jack in the Pulpit. Or it could be like a hat with the sides folded down, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful piece. And it is going to be $10, number 37. Hey, Lorianne, how are you? $10, number 37. And it is in perfect condition. Look at that color. Ugh, so pretty. Okay. I did good. I resisted. You see, I do resist every once in a while. Okay, next I have this wooden jewelry box, which I think is phenomenal. I'm assuming this has got some age to it. I know I haven't seen you in forever, girl. I'm so busy. I sometimes lurk and just don't say anything. I'll come in there and lurk on you every once in a while. I just have been so busy lately. But I think this has got some age to it. I'm not sure exactly how old it is, but I know it's got some age to it. And it is this fantastic wooden jewelry box. Now, it does have a few little scrapes here and there on it. It is like painted this green, this dark green color. And it's got these little flowers on the top. Love you too. Have a good day, sweetie. So it's got a few scratches. So you can see a scratch right there. It's got a few scratches here and there. But it is this wonderful box. And each one of these is its own section. So you can take one off and have certain jewelry in there. It's velvet lined. You can take this top off and have different jewelry in there. They all come off. They're all separate entity. So you can take all of them off. And you have 4 different sections. So you can divide your jewelry out. Like you can put brooches in one, or, you can put rhinestones in one, whatever you want to do. Or you could use it for crafting as well. Put different beads in each one, different colors, however you want to do it. Or a collection of things you could put in, each one. So anyway, $12, number 38. $12, number 38 for this fantastic, what I call a jewelry box. But you could use it for anything your heart desires. Okay. I know, I thought it was kind of cool because I've never seen one that divides up like that before. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick it up because that's unusual. Like you said, it's unusual. Another very unusual thing that I picked up. This is a hand-turned wooden vase, or I would use it as a utensil holder. Probably, well, you could use it as a vase too, but I would probably use it as a utensil holder just because it's kind of columnar looking. But it's got this inlaid turquoise in it, which I think is fantastic. I had to go look into this because I had never seen anything like this before. It does have a partial crack right there, just so you know, a hairline crack. But I had to go look it up because I had never seen anything like that before. And I guess they take like a turquoise powder, like they powder turquoise, and they mix it with some kind of epoxy thing. And then they lay it on there and scrape it through so any low areas gets caught in on the wood. I thought it was so neat. So anyway, this is going to be $8 and it's number 39. $8, number 39. You can see the inside there where it's been hollowed out. And they put felter on the bottom to keep from scratching your furniture. But I thought that was so cool. I had to go look it up because I'd never seen this before, right? That's the kind of things, that's why I pick up weird stuff, because it makes me go look it up and figure things out with it, because I think it's amazing. So that's number 39, $8. Anybody's interested in that. And then I have this piece here, which I think this is a handmade piece, but they did a fantastic job. So I'm giving them kudos for that. This is a frame, but it's leaded glass and mirror. And I think they did an exquisite job. So you can see the mirror. I hadn't even washed it up. You can see the mirror all the way around there, right? And they leaded it. It's hand leaded. And on the sides is like a clear glass, but they let it to stand up. And there is the back of it. So you could put a mirror in here. You could put a picture in there. You can put whatever you wanted to. But I just had to appreciate that there's a lot of work that went into this for somebody to lead all that glass like that. I know my mother-in-law used to do stained glass, and she talked about the leading and how, how it was a lot of work to cut the glass pieces out and lead them and do all that. So I always appreciate a good leaded piece. So this is going to be $14 and it's number 40, 40. $14, number 40, 40. And it does stand very nicely on your table. All right, guys, I think that's it. That's all I brought for today because I've got to get my son to work. And I didn't want to bring a ton of stuff that would drag me down, right? So, again, please go back and watch the replay if you missed the first part of the sale. Everything has a set price, so you can just put the number down below the sale. Once I finish this off, you can just put it down below the sale, or you can email me and claim the items, and I'll let you know. Okay. So, guys, have a wonderful, 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 blessed day. I hope the sun is shining and the birds are singing. Everything's going great for you. And I will see you tomorrow on Angela Isaac's sale. Oh, Tammy, you want the claw? I knew somebody. I knew I'd get somebody with that claw. I got you, honey. Oh, that's so funny. It makes me very happy. Thank you. Okay, Randy, I got you. I'll put you down for those, sweetie. So have a great rest of your day. Hugs and kisses to you and best wishes. Mwah. And as always, to God give the glory in everything that we do. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.